Happy Friday, Mayor Dan Pope with a weekly update. Hope you've had a great week. I want to look back to our council meeting on Tuesday and touch on a couple of quick items. One, we took another step towards implementing the Lubbock 2040 plan when we hired a firm to help us with our effort to rewrite our zoning codes. They need to be modernized, and it'll take us 18 months or so to do it, but we'll go back and look at all our codes, and we'll have a bunch of input from stakeholders certainly as we do this, but you can follow more information on that on the city website. Also, at our meeting on Tuesday, we honored Chief Stevens, Greg Stevens, his last meeting before retiring this week as our chief of police. And I've worked closely with Chief Stevens, and I'm thankful for him and his efforts. I like the fact that he's engaged in the community. He's one of us. He's been very open, and people all in our community know him. He's out and about. He's involved in volunteer opportunities. He's as likely to know a preacher in East Lubbock as he is in West Lubbock. I think that's a big part of his legacy, and so we wish him nothing but the very, very best. We named Assistant Chief Jerry Brewer as the interim police chief. He will serve in that role until we name a new chief later this year. That search is underway. The city manager is running that. That's his job, and he will bring us a recommendation sometime later this year. I've been asked quite a bit about where we are on the public safety project, and so the police substations, the third location is now, we've finalized that in Northwest Lubbock. We will approve pricing for the construction, we feel like in July, and do groundbreaking in August. First one we'll break ground on is the one in East Lubbock. Then we'll go to the south substation, and then finally the northwest substation. Probably those will take place about 30 to 45 days after the east, and then 30, 45 days, and then subsequently we'd like to have them, the foundations poured, and by winter time be well underway with construction. Last week you may have seen an article that ran in USA Today, and it listed Lubbock as one of the top 10 cities for jobs, social life, and affordable living for new college graduates. And we were in some pretty good company in that article, and I was glad to see it because I think it means that some of our efforts are paying off. Certainly it is affordable to live here, but we've added to the quality of life, and we've got a lot of jobs. We created 4,500 net new jobs last year, and that's not slowing down this year. It's a great place to live and to work and to play. I look forward to talking to you again next week. Hope you have a great weekend. I appreciate your help. I appreciate all your prayers, your support, and your good ideas. Keep them coming.